always tell you to watch what you eat anyway, but usually I'm talking about sugar and fat and calories. But today, I'm taking that to a whole new level. I'm joined by food insider Bruce Bradley. He's here to reveal the gross ingredients inside your favorite foods. These are things that you'd never, ever expect to be there. He spent over 15 years in the food industry learning these things. So what is the grossest thing that you learned in all those years working in the food industry?
Well, there's a lot on an ingredient label, but there are a lot of things that are hidden in those ingredients, and you'd be surprised what manufacturers can really put into your food.
So we're going to go through a couple of them.
We're going to go through a sample.
The first up are an item that Sarah apparently likes. Let Sarah come join us. How are you?
Hi, it's so good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Thank you, Bruce. So
Hi.
Sarah said one of her favorite foods of all are canned mushrooms. What do you do with them?
Love to put them in stir fry. Ingredient that I have to have in stir fry is my canned mushrooms. Homemade pizza. I eat them out of the can. I absolutely love them.
Well, they're so good for you in so many ways, but Bruce argues there's a lurking item in there, a gross ingredient. What is that?
Well, let's take a look.
Are you curious?
I'm really curious. A little worried, but
Here.
definitely curious.
This glove is
Thank
yours.
you.
This glove is mine. Folks, what's in here are, Bruce?
They're maggots.
Oh,
yes,
no.
they're actually...
They're alive!
Yes, those are real maggots. Pretty disgusting, huh? Now,
There's some mushrooms here, too, by the way.
Now, of course, this isn't how it happens when you open that can of mushrooms at home. But there can be real maggots that get cooked in and processed into your can of mushrooms. And they disintegrate in the process. But the FDA allows up to 20 maggots in your 3.5-ounce can of mushrooms.
No.
Now, some cans are going to have 0. Some may have up to 20. But they can be in there. But your best bet, if you want to steer clear from them, go to your local market, go to your farmer's market, pick some fresh mushrooms there and clean them, make sure they're clean, and throw them in your food and enjoy them.
Okay.
Hope you enjoy mushrooms.
Thank you.
Up next is Rebecca. She has a sweet tooth. How are you, Rebecca?
Dad.
She loves hard candy. What do you do with hard candy? You pop them all the time?
Well, I'm a teacher. I'm an elementary school teacher, so...
Thanks for doing that. And condolences.
No, I love my job. But I always get sore throats. I'm talking all day, so I obviously wouldn't chew gum as I'm teaching, so I oftentimes have hard candy, and I'm also a mother of a little girl who loves everything sweet. So
Like sweet
figure
things.
it's good to learn about hard candy.
So this is a secret ingredient here, and Bruce is going to introduce it, but just, if you don't mind, take a little whiff of that. What do you think of this? That's a secret ingredient.
It smells sweet.
Smells sweet. Bruce, what's the secret ingredient that you put in hard candies?
Well, it's actually anal juice from beavers'
No.
anal glands. I know, it's pretty disgusting.
Aren't you glad I didn't have you taste it?
Disgusting, yes.
It's called castoreum, and it's actually a bitter substance that flavor manufacturers use and distill to enhance raspberry and other flavorings in foods,
That is
beverages, and your
gross.
candy.
And
That's disgusting.
how do you avoid it?
Well, you know, if you want to try to avoid it, you maybe eat a little bit less hard candy.
Definitely. Now I definitely will eat less hard candy.
But so there's no other way besides that. They won't say it's all natural or...
All natural, it qualifies as all natural.
Of course,
'cause
it's
from
all
a beaver.
natural. From an anal... Thank you very much.
Thank
All right.
you.
And last we got a pasta lover, Sandy. She's joining. How are you? And Sandy loves, actually adores her tomato sauce. Is that correct?
Absolutely. My daughter and I, we eat it 3 or 4 times a week. I know it's high in lycopene.
Yeah, it's a good line. Have you ever found anything out of the ordinary in your pasta sauce?
No, not yet. I'm sure you're going to tell me.
Yes, we are, because I've got Bruce here. What is hiding in the sauce that maybe we wouldn't have seen normally?
Well, we're showing flies here in TV land, but it's actually fruit fly eggs that can be hidden in your tomato sauce. There can be up to 30 fruit fly eggs in your sauce. And, you know, the FDA calls these allowable defects. I just call them gross. But, you know, if you're looking to avoid this, you can make your own tomato sauce at home and wash the tomatoes, and you can be sure that you haven't got any fruit fly eggs in your sauce.
I'm just shocked by this. Like, I mean, it does sort of make sense. Are you surprised?
Yes.
What? Oh, go ahead.
How do they get in there?
Well, fruit flies lay eggs on the tomatoes, and so if they're rotting or damaged and they're cooked in there,
Right.
there you go.
Yikes.
You're a little uncomfortable about this.
So should I stop eating it?
You know what I would do? I think tomato sauce is great for you, but I actually think folks want to think about making their own tomato sauce, right? Right. There's 4 ingredients in mine. You got tomatoes, put a little olive oil, garlic, and then put some onions in there. And if you want to be wise, we make things ourselves, we know exactly what's in it. So if you want to get my recipe, go to droz.com for pasta sauce. And the closer it is to your control, the better off you are.
Right.
Deal?
Absolutely, yes.
Thanks so much,
Absolutely.
Bruce. Wonderful, guys.
Thank you so
Really
much.
well done. Up next, we're switching gears completely to ridiculously easy solutions to your biggest problems. From gadgets to cut calories and fat to secrets to break your sugar addiction. Stay with us.